bien sûr, il est nuit. I see today. Just English, international. So I'm just working here in the night and just go to work 2-3 hours at this hour for a reason that I don't have to explain to anyone, because I'm 49 years that try to explain. But if you don't understand, or maybe you understand what do you need. So I gave you what you need. That's it. So I had the same problem that when I was bored, so I don't understand time. So I reply, everyone, every being you can be appreciated, or so in maybe manipulated word, natural way. What does mean? Nothing if you watch your intention, your finality, your state about it, It's not a simple word, it's a contraction of a lot of things. Anyway, so I'm just trying, I just try to start, and working, connect to, because it's a regression. So, but this kind of job or restoration, it's important to historical, but not historical. Your point is manipulation of everything. You explain your frustration. You explain a lot of things. Okay, it's not my job. It's not my. Anyway. Okay. This kind to explain is in consideration of the program that your boss, want to have right now for the another result that they think have calculated, but it's not true. In every field, just to, I don't know, to rate something, to Michelin something, they don't know nothing. Underdeveloped, crime, humanity crime, have to pay, no way. So this kind of job to restoration is important trip as a trip for me. But when I stay there, you feel a lot of things, you can travel in the time. No, what does mean nothing? I know. It's a regression in your world, I can get this kind of thing, but it's not. It's a kind of power, but it's not in our interest, of our lineage. But now you don't have to use the name lineage, because I gave something that is clear, that does mean nothing. The seed, the woman, man, just yes or no. Okay? The cell, Okay. Anyway, so I just stop it because where I am? I don't know. So No, you have to stop it. To connect the light, a lot of synergy, yeah. The high, a lot of steam, for and Friday, wanna be nothing. This kind of job is very. I can work more than 2-3 hours. It's very. You don't try to repair or what you want a machine. In any case, you have to do also this kind of operation. You have to stay in consideration of a kind of life, a tree, a damaged tree. If you just wrong something that's possible, if you don't stay he died. Does mean nothing. I know, but it's important not that survive for stupidity, manipulation, reason, ideology, dualism. No, it's important just to the kind of life that represents the kind of singular as everything, everyone, and many things that you don't understand because are 49 years that you believe they are crazy, okay? But you'll never repeat you. Imagine it. Oh, I don't know that the 3 person in the planet meet. Never. Right? So now in a quantistic way of mafia shit, fake money, cake. So I want to spread the simple thing. I don't have interest in this kind of word that now I use. Okay. It's a simple being. From my point of view, I understand this kind of being because in our state evolutive, we know the truth, we know how to resolve the thing, we know why everyone knows what we know how to resolve, for which reason. Fuck, money, power, we don't need, we have power. The real power. So is the reason why millions of people got crime in the real trip program. Maybe they hit something. Maybe they copy some system. Maybe system. You know what does mean system? System is a closed circuit. Does mean that circuit. Fake system. Does mean nothing. Clown. Copy. Nothing. Anyway, so I want to talk just about the real king of rock and roll. Does mean a time, Presley, the real king, and the real king of the pop, Jackson. Their son is Perry Jackson. That every word can copy, and does mean nothing. If she is black inside, I know. His mother is the son of the king of the rock and roll. Why don't know the nurse or what? Yeah, it's a bureaucratically question. Why? Because you are malicious, you are parasite that eat about this kind of being as everyone, you're just an artist. You want to instrumentalize for which reason? Just an artist. That I understand, because we have a state evolutive more evolved. Doesn't mean better, okay? Less bad doesn't mean nothing in our bodies, kind of I don't know. There isn't competition, there isn't nothing. There is a sense, and we appreciate your world, your planet and life. So is the reason why people like me have a synergy of everything. This is a shit of life. 49 of shit of life. I'm just coming in the hand of my job that I know when I was young. And I did nothing. So lonely, and does mean nothing. There is many reasons why when I was young I didn't speak about a lot. Yeah. But in any case, I just got my job. You know, as in your war, our last job was in the Second World War. First of that, you have to go in the born of life in your planet. We know a lot here, but we can talk more than this. You don't understand. So does mean nothing. Okay, my life is a shit of life in your dimension. So for people like me, this is not our kind of life. This is not what we want. We just got this destiny of life. Why? Because in your world we are born dead. So we gave and give something useful for you in every stupidity of trick or cycling or the life, that there is no cycling in life. It's a synergy, you go straight on. Anyway, Paris, this I don't know this kind of, I know, I appreciate this kind of person. And she is so far away of my dimension, materially dimension, but I understand. And I can tell you your 3 generation future and more, everything, but you don't understand. So what does mean? Does mean that this kind of artist just got his job, is a talent, the Michelanos, the genetically kind, that does mean nothing. We have more evolved, advanced way, but in any case, I think that everyone deserves felicity to be yourself. Just to express him, herself, everyone can improve and get what you want. You want to be a star, you want money, well, of course. You want a super, I don't know, you want, what do you want? But the point is the state volunteer. So I have to stop it because I have to work. Now I'm connected with the, so I'm in the coast, you know. Oh. Just a coffee. I'm here in the coast. The bottle of the ship starting us every night. Oh, you know. This is my job. There. No, I don't understand. And that's it. Of course, in the next life generation, it was a pleasure just stay some moment in your town with this kind of artist person. Doesn't mean nothing. It's his job, or you know. It's a quality of stability, you know. In any case, the destiny of my lignée does mean nothing, okay? The word lignée have to do with a person like me, because does mean nothing. In any way, does mean this kind of situation or emergency or in the trick you play fuck, you know, and his life is nothing, he just died. There is a problem. Died. Easy. There are a million ways to die. Yeah? Okay. So now I just try to light up. Just restore everything. It's more difficult. You know, I have to work a lot. I need to prepare soil, I need to get a lot of things to create a synergy, you know. So you have to consider it many things. I need time to understand. I know what I do, I know, but I repeat you, this is a life. It's not a machine. That's me. If you want to start, you have to wait 15 years, 16 years. So you have to close everything, you know. There are a lot of consideration in the cost. So I don't have time to crop composting, you know. Just to, I don't have my tools. I don't have nothing, you know. It's not a question of money. A job like this is more expensive, you know. Okay. Anyway, this kind of magnet is very strong, very dangerous, very strong. But now it's just to understand dilatation, many consideration. It's not the right position. Just to understand another thing. It's a long job. Okay. Work. Sorry. Anyway. I can't explain a lot of things. So you have to consider this kind of thing. Okay? Art the heart is very have my way. Mm. Um, well, okay. So it's nothing. You never can have this kind of power. If you have this kind of power, we have a lot kind of power. And I know a lot thing. A lot thing. Very dangerous for you. Why? Because you don't understand. Well, and you don't need now, you know. That's it. Art is important as everything. If you instrumentalize everything, you just arrive at a point that you consider that the being has a value, and if you need money or I don't know something to garnish, to cash, I don't know, but it's interesting, but it's not the you receive what you don't you need as supremacy. You are underdeveloped. But the point is you believe that you gain, you cash, you the induction, you believe this is the point. We have to go a little more than a little more sorry, English, in Deutsch, no, yeah, a little more anyway, you have to understand a lot of things. Okay? So I have to work. Okay? Strong work. More than 3 hours. I can't close this for you. Because I'm sick in your road. So for me, this is. I know what I do. I have to do it. What I do. Well. Anyway, that's it. The love is useful for you if it's true. The other things I just explained away, but I know the human stuff, the human way. Anyway, okay. So I have to work. Salut, bien sûr, mafiosi. Salut.